Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Anthony here, Commander Stick RC. I got my newly completed 6S Crayon build on the bench here. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of overview and breakdown of this build, and then we'll take it out for its first bash. As you can see, it's sporting a blue sledge body. I got my original sledge over here with a green body. So starting with the body here, guys, I think this is a pretty genius idea from Kimberly Sanchez to have a sledge body mounted on a crayon. I personally really like the look of the sledge body. To be honest with you, in terms of the quality and the thickness, it's not the thickest body out there, but what really set this body apart is the cage underneath this body. It really makes it twice as strong as the non-cage body out there. So that's one thing I really love about it. The other thing that I really like about this is not have to deal with the body clips anymore, which is pretty awesome. With the clipless body mount system that Traxxas have with this body right here, the only downside we have with this clipless system is, of course, it can pop out if you're really sending it really high. So, but besides that, it's a pretty awesome body in my opinion. I love the convenience and the ease of use of this body system right here. All right, so let's pop this thing open and show you guys. Here's the inside of the truck. Have it. I just want to point out that 90% of the parts that I have in this build are actually spare parts that I already have on hand, except for the carbon fiber parts that I have incorporated into this build right here, like the arms, the shafts, the shocks, the chassis, the side guards and all that stuff, the wing mounts. They are all spare parts I already have on hand, so I did have enough parts to make the car, as well as this set of the copper head tubes, tires. They are all spare parts that I have laying around on my bench. So as you can see, I have plenty of carbon fiber parts incorporated into this build right here. First up, I just want to say a huge thank you and shout out to Kimberly Sanchez for sending out all these amazing carbon fiber parts to complete this build right here, which I want to go over in a little bit. I'll put the link to his AB store if you are interested in picking up any of these carbon fiber parts right here. I just want to say, guys, that there is nobody out there that makes amazing carbon fiber upgrade parts besides Kimberly Sanchez. If you want to shed a couple of grams off of your rig, or if you want to build a lighter profile rigs, carbon fiber parts is the way to go. Alright, so let me point out all the carbon fiber parts that I incorporated into this build. First up, we have this carbon fiber tower brace with the 775 rod ends on both ends, 5mm thick carbon fiber top plate right there, carbon fiber servo mount, as well as the carbon fiber ESC plate down there, which I'm a huge fan of, with an ESC switch spot, as you can see right there. I really love that. You also sent out a pair of carbon fiber mud guards, as you can see right there. And of course, we have the amazing carbon fiber towers right there on the front and also in the back right there. So those are all the carbon fiber parts on this build. Again, I want to give a big shout out to Kimberly Sanchez for sending them all out to me to complete this build. I also want to point out the rest of the upgrades here. I have a hot racing bulkhead in the back, also in the front. I don't know if you can see that. I also have a very low voltage heavies hinge pin blocks in the back, and here in the front I have an M2C locking suspension mount specifically for the EXB line. In terms of my electronics, I have a rocket motor, 1720 kV motor, and I pair it with a Spectrum 160 amp ESC right there. In terms of my servo, I just want to give a huge thank you and shout out to Susuke for sending out this Susuke Pro. This is a 35 kg servo. These are the newer version servo that he has out. These are huge improvement over the 35 kg servo that I've been running. His servo has been my go-to bashing servo for the past year or two now. So huge thank you to him for sending this Pro version out to me. I really appreciate that. And lastly, I want to point out that lately I have been using this Habao orange spring in a lot of my cars. I just love the rebound that I'm getting from this spring, guys, especially when you have a lot of upgrade parts included into your build. This thing will definitely give you the right rebound and keeping your cars from sagging down. So I'm a huge fan of this Habao orange spring that I've been running in a lot of my cars. I guess that is pretty much a rundown of my newly completed 6S Crayon build here with the Traxxas sledge body on it. So let's take this out there and have some fun with it. Alright guys, I got my new Crayon 6S build out here. I'm gonna give her a quick bash. Oh my gosh, guys, it's raining out here. Alright guys, it rained a little bit earlier, so I may not be getting a whole lot of traction out here. It's just probably gonna just slip and slide everywhere. See? There goes the body. Like we're building a pretty awesome swimming pool. Damn. Alright guys, that is gonna do it. Oh man, she took a beating out here. Let's check it out, see if there's any breakages. Oh man, so my fan is making some weird noise. Let's see, I'm guessing one of the blades probably broken. Yep. So you can see maybe two of the blades are missing. It is what it is. Might have to swap to the 8.4 volts aluminum 3035 fan here, but well, let's check it out. Let's see what the chassis look like. Looks like the chassis still, oh, might have a little bit of bend right there. It kind of caved out. Well, looks like that's a 775 chassis from Arrma for you. Let's see, the tower looks good. Tower in the back seems to be pretty good. And yeah, I don't see any breakages besides the chassis bend in the rear and the ESC fan. She's looking pretty dirty on her first bash, but she did pretty good out here. Not too bad. Again, I just want to give a huge shout out to Kimberly Sanchez for all the carbon fiber parts that she sent out to complete this build. The tower, the top plate, the servo mount, the ESC plate, the mud guards over here, and of course, again, the tower with the clipless body mount for the Traxxas ledge body right here. Also, shout out to Ovonic for the battery that I'm running out here today. Yeah, besides that, everything seems to be in one piece, guys. So looks like my Kraton build did pretty good out here on its first bash. So yeah, so that's gonna do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.